Hello and welcome back. This is Jessi FIT Pilates, your home to get fit, toned, and flexible as we strengthen, stretch, and smile. If you're here, it is round 2, and clearly I am Wonder Woman, and we are in the middle of my Shero Pilates battle. There are more details on the blog, but it's a little bit hard to follow up with Slave Leia's 8-minute abs. So I am here as none other than Diana Prince herself. She is not a newbie to my YouTube channel. You can read a little bit more about why I'm doing this, but 2019 was a pretty crappy year for me. As we all know, 2020 probably wasn't good for anybody unless you are actually a coronavirus, in which case I don't know if you really need to work out. I think we're trying to get rid of you, so go away. But it was just a really rough year for me, so last year I ended the year with a little bit of fun, and I dressed up as Wonder Woman, and I pivoted her against Harley Quinn, and I had Princess Leia crash the party. This year I'm going a little bit bigger with it. I really wasn't going to do so many YouTube videos, but when I saw how well Princess Leia did, I figured, why not? Let's throw some Wonder Woman. And what do you think of when you think of Wonder Woman? You think probably of her arms. So we're gonna do a really quick Pilates weight routine. So I'm using 3-pound dumbbells. You can go heavier, you can go lighter. If you don't have the dumbbells, go ahead and just grab maybe cans of soup. You can grab bottles of water. Really anything weighted. You can even use like bands if you have bands in place of that, but anything that has just a few pounds of resistance to it will work here. You can check my links up in the description box. I will have a link to my Amazon store, and I will make sure that's in there if you want to grab a pair there. Other than that, let's get started. Draw your abs in. Let's just start with your feet about shoulder distance apart to begin, and we're just going to do a few shoulder rolls. Circle them back. My abs are in tight. All 10 of my toes are pressing down. Both of my heels are pressing into the floor evenly. Nice deep breaths. Circling back and then forward. 2 more. And awesome. Now let's go heels together, toes apart, feet in a V. Very, very, very traditional Pilates exercise. I'm squeezing the back of my thighs together. I'm really drawing my abs in. I'm going to raise my arms up without moving the rest of the body. I'll give you a little bit of a side view just so you can see. Raising up, lowering down. Exhale on that up, inhale down. But notice that I'm not swinging, anything like that. I'm just raising. And we're going to have a heel raise in there, so take it up and then down. And I really feel this in my thighs because I have that heels together, toes apart thing going on. You can take the arms all the way up to the ceiling or to the sky. And as I lift my heels up, I'm really drawing my belly muscles in a little bit more. 4 more times. 3, 2, 1 more time. Now hold it, keep the heels high, bend your elbows, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Lower the arms for a second, give me a plie, come up. You can drop the heels down if you need to, but I'm keeping my heels up high. So I'm opening the knees a little bit wide, but I'm keeping my spine really tall. Let's add the arms back in. Curl, stretch, everything. So bend the knees and the arms, straighten, bend, straighten. You can always drop the heels if you need to go parallel because that bothers your knees or your back. Go parallel. Now take the arms up high, lower, up high, lower, up high, lower. Give me 6 more. Now the lower you bend into that plie, the harder it gets, and the higher you take your arms, the harder it gets. So play with your range of motion to make it harder or easier. Last 4 and 3. So my knees are clicking and it doesn't hurt. So if it bothers you when it clicks, don't do it. Now hold it, pulse it down and up, down and up, and then add a little pulse of the arms. And up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. 4, 3, 2, hold. Now squeeze, 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 squeeze. 4, 3, 2, hold. Now open, close, open. I'm keeping my legs still, like a fly. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Pulse it up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Parallel your feet. We're gonna go right into some triceps here. Just reach back, in, back, in, back, in, back, and in. Now split the arms, split, split, split. 4, 3, 2. So we're gonna go into boxing. That's a traditional Pilates move. So from here, reach, come back to here. So both hands are by my shoulders, and then reach the other arm forward and back. In, reach, in, reach. You get really low, make it hard. Reach, reach. Abs are tight, spine is long. We'll do 2 more, then we're gonna raise our heels to make it a little bit harder. Right, so heels come up, reach, 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 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, hold here for just a second. Reach them back, squeeze together, 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 together for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down, drop the weights down. I'm holding the weights by the other end, and I'm just gonna give myself a stretch. I'm gonna slide the weights aside, and I'm gonna walk out into a plank. I'm just gonna hold for a second. I'm gonna reach my arms, press them really tight to the ground. I'm gonna squeeze my thighs and my hips. Just hold for a second, and we're gonna do some commandos. So come down to your elbow. So I led with this arm, I'm gonna come up. Now I'm gonna lead with the arm that's close to you. And then come up. And now this arm, and I'm gonna come up with that arm. And then go down, and up, and then switch, and up. And then close to you, and up, and far away from you, and up, and close, and up, and down, and up, and then one that's close, and then hold it here. We're gonna take our knees down, 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 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just hover there, hover, holding your abs tight. Breathe in deep for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down, hips back, big stretch, reverse planks. So slide your feet through, take your lasso with you. Let's leave the weights there, I don't think we need them for this. Reach your hands back, you can also do these on your elbows. Press your heels down, lift your hips up. Pause for just a second, open through your chest. See if you can take one leg out to a straight position, then the other leg out. Now take your hips up high, big deep stretch. Now see if you can bend your elbows, press up. You can keep your knees bent to make that a little bit easier. Bend, press, bend, press. We'll do 8 more. And 8, 7, 6, 5, they're really hard. 4, 3, 2. I'm keeping my feet really parallel. 1, hold it there for 8, 7, really open up through your chest. Try to keep those feet parallel. Keep drawing your abs in, squeeze your bottom. 3, 2, 1. Drop your hips down. Reach your spine up tall. Take your arms up for just a second. Let's just reach towards your toes. It is the holiday season when I'm filming this, so that is why I'm making these really quick. I know people are busy, even if we're probably not going anywhere. We really shouldn't be. No judgments from me. Go ahead and take your elbow down. Make sure it's right underneath your shoulder. I'm gonna grab one of my weights for this. I'm gonna dig my elbow into the floor. I'm gonna reach my legs out. And I'm gonna take myself up into a side plank. Now you can keep one knee down or have a foot down. That'll also help you out with this. I'm gonna raise this arm up. We're gonna go into triceps. Bend, stretch, and stretch. We're gonna do 8 more here. I'm trying to keep my elbow right up over that shoulder. And I'm trying to keep my chest wide and my body really still. Exhale as you come up. Try not to hit yourself in the head. Last 5. Nice deep breaths. Keep going. That's it. 4. Keep those hips up high so my starting to dip. Almost there. 2. And hold it. Little pulses of the hips. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips down. Reach your legs out. You can flip over whichever way feels right for you, or your space feels right. Bend your elbows down onto that mat, your other elbow now. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach your body up into that side plank. Try to line up your shoulders over one each other. Open up through your chest, go right into those triceps. Bend, stretch, try not to hit yourself in the head. That's it. 7 to go. And reach, and bend, and reach, and reach, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and let's pulse those hips up, 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 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lower down. Let's come into a quick stretch. So I made these workouts fast. I wasn't really expecting to do this one. I will tell you a little secret. I am trying to get myself in gear to get you guys a 28-day challenge in January. I haven't started filming it yet, so I don't have a date for you. I don't like to do things January 1st. I'm not a big New Year's resolution person, but I'm gonna try to launch that in January. You might see some more YouTube videos for the Shero Pilates battle. Go ahead and switch arms. So the more you watch this one, the more inclined I'll be. We have a few more characters coming up. Most of that will be, all of it will be on the blog. Most of that will be on TikTok, some of it on Instagram. Let's go ahead and switch to a shoulder stretch. Nice deep breath. Exhale. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. This is Jessi FIT Pilates. You're in the middle of my Shero Pilates battle. To anyone that's needed to feel like a Shero in 2021, I hope you enjoyed and I hope it put a smile on your face. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you real soon.